Well guys, here I am again. DSM's back up on jack stands. I was hoping this wouldn't be its natural place all the time, but guess it looks like 2016 is going to end that way. This is what happens when you have a single car garage. You gotta pile things on top. So I had a really bad leak when I went to work on Friday. I found it when I came out around lunchtime. It was coming right from the lower timing cover, and it was just about a fist-sized pool of oil just right underneath the timing cover. Came home, I had a feeling what it was. I was hoping that it wasn't that, but turns out the front main seal is the culprit. I changed it when I was doing the timing belt originally, when I first got the car, just kind of doing all the maintenance, and I decided not to use an OEM seal. I went with the Beck & Arney. I guess I learned my lesson. You know, what can I say? All torn up. At least it lasted through my tune at EFI Specialties. Car made 464 at 26 psi on pump gas. So I'm going to leave it like that for a little bit. I'm going to get the body straight, and then I think I'm going to switch over to E come next spring and summer. We just got our second station here that has E85 in Virginia, at least the city I'm in. So yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit. I wasn't sure if it was the front or if it was the castle plug, but I don't know if you can see it. Grab a light. You can just see the oil. It's hard to zoom in, but it's just there, puddled in the cover. I thought of an ingenious way to try and figure out why it was that, and I'm going to show you right now. Just got to turn the lights off. I decided to use this UV light gun. Hard to see, but there you go. So what I did is I thought, hey, maybe oil will illuminate if I hit it with UV light, because there was just oil caked throughout the whole case, and I couldn't find if it was coming from a bolt, if it was coming from the seal, if it was coming from the castle plug. I just really couldn't tell because it was kind of everywhere. So hopefully this works out. Let me take the lights off. Okay, it's a little darker now. You can see see it? Right there. That's the oil. Completely just puddled up on the oil pump. And what I did was, there's the leak. Coming from the back of the seal. You can see it, it's flowing down kind of like a waterfall. Yep, front main seal leaking. That's how I figured it out. This black light is pretty awesome. Really just shows you all the oil everywhere. Everything you see kind of lighting up, that's oil. So it's a pretty neat little thing. I was just doing some research on YouTube and trying to figure out the best way to just figure out what was going on, and that's how I figured it out. So I'm going to be doing a timing belt again. All that has to come off. I'm going to switch out some things that I didn't use OEM, like I ended up going with a Gates belt. I think I'm okay with that. I really don't mind that, but I did use a Gates tensioner, and I didn't use that OEM seal, so I'm just going to grab everything OEM and Hope it all works out for the best this time around. Felt good to drive the car again. First time I drove it in about 3 months. You know, now it's almost, you know, Thanksgiving here, so it's getting cold in Virginia. I think it was like 45 degrees yesterday. But yeah, more to come with this car. I got something special planned for the body. My paint needs work anyways, so I think what I'm planning to do is, I think I'm gonna do over fenders and try and run a 10.5 with the 275 tire and just kind of see what happens. I've always really wanted to do that. You know, DSM just so hard to fit wheels on these bodies. You know, it's just awkward. A lot of people just run the Evo wheels because, you know, it's just great, high offsets, and they fit, they look nice. You know, I had Evo 9 BBSs in the past, and I was about to buy some Evo 10 BBSs, but I just said screw it. Instead of, you know, spending the money on that and tires, I think I'm just going to buy the over fenders that I want to do, and I think I'm just going to go with a 10.5. Probably going to do like an RPF 1, or maybe do the new Inky GTC00. I think it's RR11s or something like that. They just came out. So yeah, that's my first video. More to come. And just so you guys know, it's a 99 GSX. Black interior. Super hard to find. I've had a bunch of DSMs in the past. This is my 5th DSM. And yeah, the black interior is just super nice. I'll do a better video of it later.